Well, this month obviously has been dominated by heat. I don't have to tell you that. We have all been dealing with the brutally warm temperatures. We have had 27 days of above average heat, 27 days of 90 plus or hotter temperatures, which has tied the record for most days in the month of July where we've seen temperatures in the 90s. Now, if we manage to make it to 90 degrees today at the airport, that would be a record broken. And right now the forecast high at the airport is 90 degrees. So another very hot day today, albeit today more seasonal temperatures. Our normal high this time of year is about 90 at the airport. So, it is still certainly on the warm side out there. 80s and 90s in eastern Colorado today, 70s and 80s in the high country, potentially getting back into the triple digits as we look toward the western slope. We do have air quality alerts in place for the Denver area, the Front Range, through 4 o'clock this afternoon for ozone-related reasons. So if you find yourself in one of those sensitive groups that's a little more sensitive to the unhealthy air, just keep that in mind this afternoon. Things are quiet out there for now, but as we go into the afternoon, we are looking at some isolated showers and storms developing, picking up around 12 or 1 o'clock in the high country before tracking across the I-25 corridor a little later on this afternoon after about 2 or 3 o'clock today, expecting a little more activity here in the Denver area. And again, there's some isolated storms. There is the possibility that some of these storms could strengthen to that severe threshold. So we are looking at some storms that could produce damaging wind gusts as well as that hail for this afternoon. And it's mainly into communities south of the Denver metro and our southeast suburbs. So as you are making your Friday plans, if you're going to be in the southeast Denver area, just keep that in mind for today. As far as what we've got going on with flash flooding, we do have more flash flood watches in effect through the Aspen Acres burn scar because we are anticipating some, at times, heavier rain, so that could impact of course, that flooding concern with the burn scar. We've seen that. It's been an issue for us for the last couple of weeks. Tonight, cooling down into the low 60s. We'll have that storm chance early on and then gradual clearing. Then by tomorrow afternoon, highs in the low to mid 90s. We'll be looking at mostly sunny sky and heating on up going into tomorrow. Now, there is the possibility that a few folks could get a little bit of wet weather tomorrow late afternoon. We're looking mainly into areas south or in southern Colorado, south of the Denver metro, but a few very, very spotty showers by our Saturday afternoon. Big talk is going to be what happens into the weekend as the high pressure ridge moves off towards the south and west. It's going to cut off our ability to tap into any of that moisture and bring us some very hot temperatures. We are looking ahead to first alert weather days both Sunday and Monday because of triple digit heat. We already have heat advisories in place for the Denver area on Sunday afternoon, and it is going to stay hot going into Monday as well. As we look ahead to early next week, we get a little bit of a break, temperatures in the mid 80s by Tuesday, and then we heat right back up by midweek next week.